Hello, hello, hello. And welcome to Side Divine. And of course, we're having a good night tonight. Tonight, we'll see what messages come out in the chat, period, point blank. And appropriately, we should start with 6. Hello, everyone. How are you? Y'all just hop right on in with your data, huh? How are you guys? Happy full moon. Hello, Champagne. Hello, Kiss. It's weird. My TV is showing me messages faster than the iPad. November. Maybe you came in before everyone else. Okay. Well, maybe I was sensing somebody's data. We'll see what the cards say for you. Okay. So we'll start first with a collective reading. All right. 6, can you start the night off? What's the message? Run. Okay. Anything else?
I wrote a blog post a while ago about why I hate video games. Because this is what it does. It appeals like the male fantasy.
Anything else?
Screaming will not help anyone.
Fuck shit. Okay. All right. I suppose this is for some angel guide who needs this data. This doesn't sound good at all. Oh, thank you, Champagne. Yo, Eskimo, what's poppin'? Amazon was having a sale on light bulbs that change colors. I dived in hard. But it sounds to me like somebody is in going through some serious stuff right now. So let's see. What type of person one of y'all angel guides is dealing with that requires a message like run. Okay, I feel energy off the top. Jeez. It feels like fog energy, thick. Okay, let's... first card I get is a 4 in reverse. We get the emotional person. But emotional in a bad way? Somebody may be dealing with somebody who with a... the word that's strong is propensity. Oh. Someone who may be violent. Whatever. Somebody who may have trouble controlling themselves. This is somebody you may have blocked. Hopefully have blocked. So that's upright. This person is unhappy about that. It's masculine energy. This is someone who expects, feels entitled, not very aware of themselves, bully energy. So we get this flip here. Somebody who's already in the mode of, or has the potential, how about that? Someone has the potential to do better. Someone who should be moving in a place of gratitude. What I just heard was gratitude because they're not behind bars. Okay. Something about equal. Okay, maybe equality. Nonetheless, somebody who thinks, hello, hola, hola. There is no list. I take your energy according to something. But if you're spamming the chat with your question, not a good thing. But right now, it's a collective reading. Okay. So I get double ones, double zeros. What the fuck is this? I don't like the word stalker. I don't like that energy at all. However, it does feel like somebody that should be pushed back, should be avoided. Ola, you don't listen very well. Anyways, let's expand on that. Hot and cold, on and off person. Ladies. I don't like the R word, but that's what's coming through. And it can be somebody capable of such. If this is dating or you don't know this person, okay. I do get the feeling you know this person, whoever's dating this is. This is someone that you have avoided or moved away from already, feels like. Somebody that is not around you at this time. What comes out is someone with no fucks to give. Times 10 because it's in reverse. So I'm getting a color match. This is like a I have to say the words that come through, and the word is unstoppable. For some of you, when this event happens, I'm getting the sensation of the first word that came is friends. Next word that comes through is invite. Next word that comes through is speak easy. I don't know if that's one word. I also get the sensation that when this happens, there will be a knowing of a question mark, like, should I? Is something going on? However, this is, because the test comes out in reverse, it's data like, what comes through is you should know better. So I don't know who's watching or who could see this, but ladies, I don't know. I need you to be careful. Let's clarify more of who this person is so you can get an idea. This is your data. Whoever this person is someone that you took a break from or pushed back on. Again, like I said, you may be taking a reset or a breathing break from this person. You did so for trust reasons or out of concern. You did so because that person might have been moody, emotional already. There's something uncomfortable about this person already. 4 comes out in reverse. Your spidey senses have already told you about this energy. This person went from being cool, honest. They might have had the appearance or have a profession that something about them starts off good, loving, compassionate. They may do something that is of service to the public at large. Someone who should be trustworthy. Yet why do you care in reverse? Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde energy shit. It's the one who doesn't understand no. It's the one It's the one who doesn't like waiting. Feels very entitled, gets what they want when they want it. What I just heard is somebody like almost growling the words mine. Trust your intuition at this time. 1 week. Let's see if there's any other guidance. What comes through on the bottom card is pay attention to the consistency of others. Consistent. Okay, let's see what angel advice is here. Hello, everyone else. What advice do we have for this? Be aware. You are a spirit guide having a human experience at angel school. So we don't have to do the simplified human things. Divine intervention. That's good, because that was up. It feels like, yes, divine intervention through sudden awareness, but it's like your spidey senses are tingling when it's time to pay attention. Self-control, knowledge of others. Self-control, and then not pretending to not expect the fuckery of others. Four comes back. For some of you, this comes through plans gone awry. This is a bad gamble, something. The image I just got in my head was a friendly invite. I get the feeling of multiple feminine energies and a feminine who is not truly a part of the group. I just heard the word sacrifice. Four comes back, plans. Plans to manifest visible success. Someone making moves. An invite. Comes out after that is love yourself. Whose fucking data is this? Can you stay your fucking ass at home? What is this? Don't you have some laundry to do for like the next 2 weeks? Some of y'all are hanging out with whole ass haters. Ladies, there is no fucking friendship worth this. Get a dog. My dog's cool. Walk with your dog. Be careful of the invite. Ugh. Be mindful of the invite. Because it's walking into a trap. And you'll be getting that feeling. But hopefully not before it's too late. I'm not really joking at all about this data, and whoever's data this is. Sometimes it's really trippy, because I sit at this desk a lot of the day working, so I could easily turn on the cam and to read cards, and I do it when I feel it, but I don't know whose data this is. So if you're just watching quietly, watch your fucking friends. I don't care if this is male or female energy. I'm applying this to everybody. If they're new friends, if it's sketchy, this is a great time to let your intuition go to work for you. Not ignored. This is bad ending data. So there is going to be a blessing given in a moment of divine intervention. And it requires logic and awareness. What I just heard is, why are they asking me? Maybe that's something that gets said. I can't go. 6, do you have anything else to go with this data?
These nuts. Got it. Got it.
Anything else, 6?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Anything else, 6? This feels like a younger girl, younger woman energy. And I say younger woman because I'm old. However, ladies, young ladies, new friends, questionable locations, questionable invites, maybe not. Maybe you have stuff to do. Maybe there's something better you can be doing. One of you has made friends with, or you just have an opportunity to love yourself and accept the divine intervention. It's about protection, self-worth, not wanting to be so much a part of the crowd that you become the entertainment for the crowd or other. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, 444, angels are at work with you. There's limited protection in the next test. Test cards didn't even come out, so it's just an experience. Very worth avoiding. So be clear with yourself and others and be aware. Okay. 6, can you clean the room? Please be careful, whoever's data that is. That was emotional. Kind of scary stuff. Don't wait till it's too late. 6, can you clear the room?
Years of academy training wasted.
Okay. Anything else?
All right, then keep your secrets.
Let's move into other readings. Yes or no questions, if you guys need it. I don't know who's still here after that data. Or did everyone take off running? I see hollow screen. I see. Oh, spamming the chat there a little bit. Let's see, who's still here? Which of you that I just named? Priyanka, hollow screen, hola, hola, or hello, champagne. Champagne, your answer. Are you just trying to be next in line? That's kind of the data I'm getting out of that. And are you waiting to talk to them, or Are you waiting for someone to jump through imaginary hoops or something? Or how does this work? Oh, not taking a test. Seven comes out. There's some testing, observing, and controlling of a situation that you have options. So that's a good thing, right? And clarify. Hey, don't you have stuff to be working on, like your psychic capabilities? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cards that speak about clairvoyance. Gifted. Awareness. Plans. Manifesting. What are you doing? And that, what are you doing? You're just being nosy. Okay. That's cool. Well, the tests stop when you start recognizing the bullshit data. But then you move into new tests, I guess. You could just call them experiences and let the shit happen to you, or you could. It doesn't always have to be testing. You can observe. You can control some of it. You can control pretty much most of and all of it. Most and all. I won't say more than that. 6, do you have any messages for Champagne?
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
You could, I mean, game is soul, not told. Could be, testing the environment. I don't know. You have options, is what I'm saying. Maybe you guys are letting these things happen so you'll get to work. I don't know. That's none of my data. Love you too. Thank you. Now, what's the lottery numbers? And stop fucking around. Let's get to work. Need the lottery numbers. Alpha 1111. I see what you wrote. What's their current feelings for you? Alpha 1111. If you're still in the room, please type okay in the chat. Nope. Okay. The type return is so slow. Oh. All right. Does anybody else need a yes or no question? BH didn't write anything. I'm moving on. Alpha 1111 wrote nothing. So moving on. If not, we move into different collective reading. Melissa. Okay. Y'all sitting quiet. So we're just going to go through somebody else's data. Let's get off the dark stuff. Ah, okay. So Melissa is she still in here? Why is it faster on my TV than the iPad? So excuse me, I'm not being weird. The text, what you guys are writing, appears faster over there. I see Melissa's question. Thank you, Melissa. Okay. You guys are sitting quiet. I appreciate that. But, yeah. Melissa, let's go over your question then. Regarding Miguel. Melissa, would you please focus on your person? Like a picture in your head. When you get a nice picture of them, not an angry one, type OK into the chat, please. Hello, Angelina. Dang, all the goddesses in the house. I saw your question. When you're focused on your person, I want you to focus on an image of your person and then type OK into the chat. When you got a picture in your head of them. Yeah, I see that, Champagne. It takes a little while. Angelina, I'm reading for another person. I can, if you wait and are ready to type in when the reading's done, then yes, I'll read for you. Thank you, my listener. So the answer comes out yes, but with variables. There's a test though that's not being taken. It's hey, sit down. Sorry, you guys, this is my dog. Okay, move. It's going to sound like a gigantic monster for a moment. There's a test here to be taken. That you're not. Maybe somebody's. Ooh. Somebody may be avoiding or stalling, dealing with. The root of the tree is what I heard. Trying to avoid responsibility for something or some type of conversation that somebody doesn't want to have or know how to have. What is this wavy data? So I get your person wants to contact you, or you want one of y'all is wanting this, but somebody's avoiding, stalling. Melissa. Why is Melissa's person doing that? Who are you thinking of, Melissa? Who are you thinking of, Melissa? Okay. Who's this person? So the card I get. I'll just tell you what's on the card. It's a card about doubles. So you may be dealing with somebody who is showing you two sides or one side of themselves while really and truly being something else. They may have something unusual that they like to do away from normal behaving people. For this person, sex is a vice. They may enjoy options. I'll say that nicely. We have these in reverse, and I don't want to call out nobody's sexuality in any fucking way. This is just masculine data, very sex focused, impulsive, microwave, I want it now, and that is a cycle behavior. An ego, big head, cycle behavior. I know that also sounds like psycho. Girl, I hope this ain't your data I was reading earlier. Okay. Moving on. I don't like this person. This person may look good, but again, you're looking at two sides, one side of a coin. You're looking at just one side of the coin in this person. I don't know what this is. I don't like this energy. I don't even know you like that. Maybe you like it. Maybe you're into all this multiplicity and masculinity. That's Wang. That's Wang. And it comes out as a choice. Experimental is written on the card. You guys would like you to focus on yourself, being one with the universe. Some people in your environment need to be denied. You need to withhold until you know more. What I just heard is 007 music. I don't even know how it sounds. It would be something close to the Pink Panther theme. Like maybe there's more investigating that needs to be done. Check comes out as a choice. So that's a choice you have to make. I just heard reading is fundamental. Are you talking about somebody with a record? So there's unknown data that you need to know. Yeah, there's something out of balance with this person. This person may spend more time thinking with the little head and not the big head. So there's a test that isn't being taken by you. And the test is awareness regarding cooperation, satisfaction, what is truly in balance for you, and perhaps having different vision vision that includes the self, you forget, or perhaps you don't own enough mirrors in your home to know that you're good looking enough to not have to do this. This is not your data. This is like an experience. And just because you go to Disneyland doesn't mean that you like make out with the rides. That's dangerous. Mickey Mouse might take a picture with you, but you don't dry hump him afterward. Why? Because we're aware that it's an amusement park animal. It is a dude in a costume who probably doesn't want to be there. So maybe there's more data to get on this person that will help you see, you know, anywho. So 8 happens on both sides, right? What you truly want in a person is possible. The type of interaction that you should be looking for is the kind that you don't have to question. However, if you keep focusing on this, what you want is going to come. Ooh, that was a bad choice of words. But there it is. What you want is going to arrive. However, it comes like this. The 8 is in reverse. This is a cycle that includes a lot of different issues. Could be fucking with somebody who turns into a bully, somebody who doesn't have the motivation to keep up a good relationship. Whatever it is, it's all upside down. Whatever it is, it's done by choice. Right. So clarity is what you kind of got to go for at this time. I mean, let things trust the process. Even if that process is you don't receive contact from this person, let it be. And pay attention. Is that what you want? I get the feeling the experience of this person is helping you build the list of do's and don'ts, wants and don't fuck with that. Things that you want, things that you don't want. Looks good, acts bad. What kind of bad is good? What kind of bad is worth forever? This person will fuck with your emotions down the line. This person enjoys challenges. Maybe you do too. Cycles keep coming out. I'm done with your data, lady. Moving on. So, what are your priorities at this time? Is it about self or getting somebody to behave the way you want them to? You're gaining wisdom at this time about repeating cycles. Did somebody in your childhood show you this type of attention for others? So be careful how you're moving, because, yeah, there's wisdom to be gained. More data, more data. Six, do you have anything for Miss Melissa?
Is it possible to learn this power?
Yes, you have to listen with your ears and not with your genitalia.
Yeah, boy!
All right. Well, Champagne's a psychic. She could have told you. Jamie, hello. I see you too, Lena. What kind of cards am I using? Doesn't matter. I'm using Uno cards. Aren't they fun? Jamie, what's your question? Oh, that's a what? No. Okay, focus on your question, Jamie. Okay, okay. Mm. See, well, the first card comes out felt like a message to me to ignore and deny your question, but I kept going, and yes comes out again in reverse. Um, so what I get the sensation of is make sure you don't let go of one thing before grabbing on. Don't let go of one branch and not have something else to move on to safely. They say it's easier to find another job when you have a job already. So, I don't know. What comes out after this is ego blockage. So, are you really quitting for good reason, or are you just being emotional? But if it's fucking with your emotions to the point where you know it's not healthy, you shouldn't ask cards that. You should go for what's healthy. There's a test here also that you're not taking. Perhaps you don't work well with others. Is that the other's fault or yours? And what job would you go for where others won't be a problem? And who else is going to be what's the word? Who else will be impacted by your decision to quit your job? Does this affect yourself or others? Because that has something to do with this too. And thank you, goddesses. I see y'all talking about me in the chat. Thank you. Okay. So just self. Well, I don't know if running is always the best thing, but listen, if it's not a healthy situation, don't let no cars be the deciding factor on that. Go for help. Go for a help. Go for a health. Definitely make sure you're going to be okay when you stop. But if it's something that's fucking with your mental, yeah, I mean, the union isn't really that necessary if one of you is unhealthy. What kind of union could it be? And that includes work. And if there's something else you could be doing, why not? Keeps getting no. No, these aren't a no. I hope you're not talking about this. No. No, it's a yes. It's a yes with strings attached. They're not upright because that would be more of a solid yes. The string is attached. The variable is on you, man. It's on you. The pop quiz is your data. The ego is yours. The block is yours. Turn that right side up. So you're not going upward in that. Okay. It's like more like running downhill. So the choice to do that, if it's running to safety, if it's running to better mental health, that's not a question for the cards. Hence the variable. Upside down. The others, the group. Are you being ignored, denied? There's some type of blockage going on with the others. If they make you ill, then man, that's not a question for the cards. You have to make the choice. It's a yes if you want to go. Do you want to? Do you want to quit? Then the answer is yes. It's upside down because it's never. Anyway, I think you got that. 6, you got anything for Jamie?
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
Anything else, 6?
English, motherfucker! Do you speak it?
That is fucking rude, 6. I'm gonna let 6 sit down for a little while. That was rude. 6 is an old iPhone, so excuse the, we forgive the elderly, okay? Get a little grumpy. Okay. Hello, Eva. Will you find a new love in the near future? Yes. Get off your ass and go stand in front of a mirror. Ta-da! I know that wasn't really your question right there. Focus on your question, Eva. Go, you can't have no answer off this deck. That is not a yes or a no answer. It's your ass focused on some shit. And a blank card next to it. Do I really need to read your shit? Like, come on. Bruh. That's up to you, honey. So the answer is choice, but your ass is so focused and targeted, you may be pointing your lasers in a bad direction. Have you tried to move away from in front of the computer, or dating, or making new friends? It's possible. That's up to you, though. Is there someone in your environment now for Eva? Is someone around Eva who is interested in Eva at this time? The answer is yes, and you haven't even asked. You haven't noticed you're going 9,000 miles an hour. It's like saying I want one Rolls Royce, and you're driving so fast down the freeway of life that you completely miss the Rolls Royce parking lot filled with cars, and they all got free take one signs on them. Because you have a targeted focus on something, someone else. You're not open to anything else. You want something very specific. And therefore, you may be a little bit blinded to other options or possibilities. And you also have some baggage. So you don't want to be cheated on. Who doesn't? You have some conflict data you got to work through first, right? So you may be a little bit in self-sabotage mode. Who could imagine that, right? I mean, like, not you. No. That's not what's happening. So listen, you may have to explore options, get rid of your baggage, maybe find something that you enjoy doing to take your brain out of that type of focus, because you don't want to draw in okay. The list. When deciding upon a list of who you want or what qualities you like in a person, please make sure the want list doesn't become overfilled with what you don't want. So in the focus on, I don't want a motherfucker to do this, I don't want a motherfucker to do that, they better not do this. And you're almost looking for it, so you're almost invited in. So maybe this break is so you can readjust the focus. 6, do you have anything for Emma? Yeah, your ass want it now. TikTok. My ovaries? What? I just wanted, okay. I just heard something about my ovaries. None of my data. Anything else, 6?
How dare you?
Anything else?
Hey, what's up? How you doing? You looking fine. Holy shit, you grew.
Be careful. Be careful what you're drawing in with the magnet brain. You might be a little magnetic in that type of focused thought. Jamie, do I normally read for myself? No. Ask them to do my readings. If I decide I want that. But listen, what are you learning if you don't get out there and test, observe, and have experiences? That's a part of it too. All the data shouldn't come from cards. And for clarity, this is, whatever I'm saying is just for your consideration only. That is all. You're welcome, Emma. Angelina Samandi. Oh gosh, wow, you're stuck. Angelina, you're asleep. Lena. Lena, this is for you. At this time, the answer is no. And you need to worry about yourself before worrying about this other person. One of you is going through some financial hardships too. That may be something in addition to mental health conflict. Way too much focus. You should be working on being the goddess that you are, not waiting on this person. They need to. It's almost like the energy of someone you're. You need to be expressing the best of yourself before you let someone who didn't give you their best back into your world. Okay. Okay, Angelina. Talking about now we're doing yours. Now we're doing your question. This reading at this time is for Angelina. Angelina. I get the energy of dealing with somebody who didn't help your mental afterward. Get 3 here twice. So whoever this person was from your past left you feeling less than. To the point of obsessing in a bad way. Too much thought. Way too much thought about somebody. So you're seeking this connection for life. The truth of the matter is here. You're creating a lifetime of this type of response to relationships that don't work out. So one of you, whether it's you or your person, they don't feel as deeply as you do. Their feelings and emotions are different. You need to work on the gratitude of self. What's good around your environment? What's good for you? What's good going on with your life? Because you and this person from your past were lessons. At the exact same time. And what comes out of this, if you choose it, is stability. You need to get your rest. You're not sleeping. You need to rest. There's plans and growth that needs to be happening at this time. Whatever the situation was, it left you having less faith in yourself. And that's crazy. Knock it off. Okay? Some type of celebratory something coming up. Something worth celebrating. You have something worth celebrating in your life right now, and you're like, waiting instead for another opportunity to jump into a pile of ants. I don't know why pile of ants came out of that, but there's a test of self, higher self, you're not taking. And it includes not listening, not taking the hint, not moving forward, not accepting the split. What do your guides want you to know at this time? So we're moving into places unknown. You're almost blocking your own growth. So your guides want you to know at this time you're a spirit guide, having a human experience. You're in angel school. Hello. Welcome. Got a lot of 6 action going on here too. What you should be doing is working on there's something else you're supposed to be doing right now. One of the things you're supposed to be doing is seeing things differently. This is your divine vision coming through where you see shit for what it is. When you knock off the wishful thinking and you realize that shit ain't healthy and you realize it's almost costing you money and time and you need to start asking yourself why and congratulate yourself because you're free and that you have options. And you should force yourself to do several days of laundry because you forgot how beautiful and awesome you are. Whatever this energy was, you forgot that. And if you didn't forget it, you like you wouldn't be avoiding celebrating your higher self. So, can't love others till you love you. Have to get over your feelings. Got to get over your feelings. And you have money coming or some type of gift coming your way from your guides, from the heavens. Will you miss it though? Will you miss it because you're letting fear drive the car? The bottom of the deck is the pop quiz again. Listening, learning, awareness of self. 33 little marks. Right? Get our threes up there, right? And it's a split of self. Split of one side of self, split of another side of the self. The truth, the experience in the middle. So this is soul growth at this time, and even through the hurt. It sharpens your intuitive skills. And the challenge of this at this time in angel school, your test is assessment of the self. Getting shit in order. Progress. Moving out of old data. No longer entertaining garbage data like lust, want, wishing, hoping someone completes you when you are already all that you need. So, new cycles, falling in love with you first. The guides are going to test you though. The test card doesn't come out though, but there is a masculine energy coming your way or around you. I feel more like it's coming your way. And it's going to come that the test shows up as soon as you get your shit in order. So get prepared. When you start looking in the other direction and shifting your focus, you're going to get a test. Because your guides want you to move to the next step. So you have to end this thought process. Realize your feelings have you trapped a little bit. But this is the thought process. You have to move out of this because you're refusing to listen. You're refusing to move forward. You're refusing to experience whatever is waiting for you. Yeah. This is some shit you gotta, yeah, okay. So the card of the quiet one comes out. Someone who gives their all. Like, ooh, that's you. And you're a pleaser. You're a partner pleaser. But you may also bottle your emotions, which may make communication issues in relationships. And that kind of you need to, got to work on this. I'm not saying it's bad to be the quiet one, but then I am saying that. And you need to be able to tell your partner what you want, and you also need to be able to walk away when shit is done. And just as much as you're a pleaser, you deserve the exact same in return. So your guides are giving you this awareness time so that you don't repeat. Like you already did this. You already read this book. You read it upside down, you read it in the tub. You smacked yourself with it. You spent a lifetime with this lesson already. Why are you trying to take it again? And again. And again. And again. Why do you want to repeat this data? Your guys want you to knock that shit off. And there's some anxiety stuff you got to work with, some experimenting, testing, and observing of the others. I don't know about drawing this data back in right now. Perhaps this energy isn't ready to love you the way you deserve to be loved, or please you the way you deserve to be pleased. There, I said it. I hope you ain't drawing in somebody who's whack in bed too. What are you doing? Moving on this data. 6, do you have anything to clear this out?
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
Who are you fucking with in this data? Anything else? Contact. Okay. So there may be digital contact from this person.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine, and you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I'm gonna need you to take your gooey emotions to the gym, or for a walk, or for a long drive in the country. Yeah, there's some feminine strengthening lady balls. Lady balls, you should work on that. Yeah. And no whining to anybody. Lady balls. And they're versatile. They fit in your purse. They blow up when you need. And you can roll over bullshit ass motherfucking dudes who don't treat you right. You can roll over them with them. They're fun. They're fun. You're welcome, Angelina. You're welcome. That person that you were dealing with was a lesson, not a blessing. You are a blessing. And you can stop taking the test as soon as you realize that and stay the path. Stay the path. All right. Yeah, Andre, you think it resonates with you too? All right. Does anyone else need a yes or no question? Because that shit went long. Hello, screen. Well, I don't like your person's energy, first off. It feels like somebody who dreams of being a player or somebody who might have some childish behaviors. Who are y'all sitting around? Lord have mercy. Okay, so I don't like this data. This is a card of somebody who may value machismo, is what I heard. It could be somebody who thinks men have a certain elevation over women. Not very smart, truly, but they're brainy, but they think they know everything. This person likes to control. or be controlling. Okay. So this person chooses certain behaviors. They may come into a situation feeling interested, but then that changes. It changes so that they don't get hooked, is what I heard. Avoid the hook. Okay. I also get the doubles too. So it's somebody you may be seeing one way when they're really another way. This person may gravitate towards people that they think they can test, observe, test, and control. This person may also have some unacceptable desires. What are their intention towards you? So the same card comes out twice. Their intention towards you is to tell you just enough that you think that they're an honest person. Tell you half truth, half lie. 5 comes out in reverse after that. Confusion. Let's see what else. Your angels are at work with you. You need to focus on some new beginnings, perhaps. I don't know. Is this really the person for you? I don't know. You're talking about a God ego here. Somebody who moves and thinks like they're a god or something. What is this? False person? What's all the lie shit here? Who are you talking about? Is this even real? What is this? Are you trolling me? You must be trolling me because this isn't a real person at all. This is not. False, fraudulent, doubles, testing. Are we really having a partnership here? Or are we talking about a separation? It's the split. Split. Crossing paths, intersections, godlike mentality. Is this a joke? This isn't a real person at all. It's not. This is not a real person. This is an April Fool's joke, right? Early April Fools, you squeezing it in on me early. No. Is it? That was a funny joke, hollow screen. Ha ha ha. This isn't a real person. No, it's not. Anyways. 6. Do you have anything for that early holiday surprise?
No. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game.
Anything else, 6?
Bomb has been planted.
One more, please.
What's up, fuckers?
So you want somebody childish, trolling, egotistical, bros over hoes is what I just heard. Wow. Well, enjoy the lesson. Enjoy the lesson. Take notes so you don't have to repeat it, at the very least. I heard 6 wants to say something else. 6, anything else?
This is a certified hood classic.
You are ghetto. Go over here. Shh. Does anybody else need a yes or no question? Oh, ladies. After a pandemic, well, no, after's the wrong word. Okay. So while they're still trying to wrap our lives around a global pandemic, there's a special kind of thirst in the others, the masculines. It should be observed and tested before engaging. Be very careful. Horny is different now. Your thirst is different now. That's all I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Okay. So just be careful. Right, Angelina. Angelina over there with that's the gospel right there. There's supposed to be lessons so when you get to the good guy, you don't fuck him up. Because you haven't worked through your data from dealing with guys like that. Ooh. Bad hurt people hurt people. And bad boys make bad girls. Good girls like bad boys, but then they turn into bad girls. So it's experiencing the duality of the self. I mean, you don't have to run. You don't have to run. You could skip fast in your best tennis shoes. But you're going to have those experiences. And every guy doesn't know what a diamond looks like. Facts. Every man doesn't know what a treasure looks like. Period. They don't. And you're not supposed to be over there showing it to them either. Ah! Nobody like shows up at your house, knocking on the door like, I have the world's most expensive diamond. Would you like to look at it? Here, hold it. I'll wait in my car while you and your family have a look at it and swap it around. That. So what are you doing? Once you recognize that they have no idea what the diamond looks like, you need to get back in your car and get out of the neighborhood. Drive fast. And then you take that lesson and you go, oh, that's right. Everybody doesn't know what a diamond looks like. Next time you're considering, is that person for you? Okay. Who's next? Anybody else? Yes or no question, please. Six, can you clear the energy in the room?
Smoke weed every day.
You're an ass. It's not very classy. Can we clear something else? Okay. Lynn Williams, do I see you moving? Yes, to the refrigerator, slowly. Can you be more specific? Focus on your question. I'm going to be moving towards the refrigerator in about an hour. Focus on your question. You don't need to type it in the chat, please. Just focus on your question to yourself. For right now, it's a no with variables. No because, or a no, but maybe if I, blah, blah, blah. Depends on others. It depends on others. No comes out again in reverse. So is it trusting where you're moving to? Financial ceilings, financial caps, or restraints? I just heard something about trusting. Trusting. Maybe trusting the neighborhood. And then there's a test here, making sure of some type of separation. The blank card comes up though. So your answer involves really 100% choice, but there's testing and then awareness, I think, needing to be at the forefront, testing. But it feels like knowing the neighborhood, maybe. It could also be applications or applying to places. Can be caps. I don't know why caps keeps coming, like financial limitations, or like maybe you have to have 3 times. Okay, as a renter, there's like 3 times the rent and shit you gotta have moving in, and it feels like there's some type of it feels like a thing, like salary limitations. So I think naturally the answer is about choice. And that's a wide question. Let's see. Let's see what you write. Moving to a different place. Okay. Will Lynn be in a different home in December of 2021? I get no. And then I get stop asking behind that. Are you being super picky or something? What's that all about? Does something change involving health, or are you moving for some type of health reason? Health job? If not, health may be the reason for the no. The card of an illusion. Nonetheless, I see no at this time, something to do with health. Can also be regarding the global pandemic that makes things different. I don't see moving at this time though. And you're welcome, Hello Screen. Good night, Andrea. All right. Is that good? Did everybody Get a little data out of that. Let's see what's coming. That you guys need to really be aware of since we started this off with that hazardous data. Be aware. What else do we need to be aware of? Next 7 days for all the guides. Some of you have a cycle of chaos coming back your way. The one who can push your fucking buttons, ladies, gentlemen, be careful. I feel like I'm doing the exact same reading from the beginning. This is going to be frustrating. Wow. 5, 5, 5. I hear the song now, Return of the Mac. Can y'all just be single so we can move out of this data? Just be single. You know, if you do yoga, you'll be in pain most of your days like me. You won't do any of this. You won't even entertain this. You'll be sitting in Epsom salt. You won't. You won't be going through this data. Some of you are just way too interested in the others. And you may be inviting someone in who just... Anyways, let's move on from that data. Don't do it. God damn. I don't even want to look at that. Okay. Some of you are looking for love in all the wrong places. Now I hear country music. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Seeing your ex in everyone's faces. What the fuck is it? Great. It was all 5s. Now we're all 4s. Some of you are choosing. Some of you are accepting anything that comes. Someone or someone you know may be accepting anything that comes your way because of Rona. This is divine boredom to the 9th degree. That's what I'm going to call it, because I don't, okay. Running out of words. Some of you are going to have a lesson. I literally tried to push that data away, and it just found a way to come right the fuck back. Whoever's going through this data, don't be so fucking desperate. Don't be so fucking thirsty. Know your worth. This is like the lottery of self. And then somebody knowing how to push your buttons to put you into bad situations. You may even be attracting it back in. Just because you're bored or lonely. And instead of finding a new hobby to make yourself happy, you're choosing to feels like the energy of someone who hasn't gotten comfortable with quiet yet. Feels like the energy of someone who just can't stand the noise of being lonely or alone. Assigning all bunch of different stupid ass words to that shit. But doing nothing to heal themselves. It's like waiting for someone else to do the work. And that's not how it works. So here comes that cycle. This is a ladies' data. I can assure you, because I would hope I would be the aficionado in the room. The divine, God, Buddha, I don't know who you praise. There is no dick this good. There is no penis this good. That you go through all of this data. It's a lesson. You look at it, you take the test, you turn the page. And then you don't call it back in anymore because you know your self-worth. So that's gold. It's protective of self. It's not so filled with desires to be pleasing to someone that you lose yourself. And you let someone else decide what your value is. Or what you're worth to them. That's draining. That's very draining. And it feels like ignoring or denying reality to some degree just because you see someone you want and you have fantasies, but if they're not real, they're not. It's hope. What guidance do the angels have for you at this time? For anyone else? For the guides? Any of y'all? Some of you need to get honest about what you're looking at in a relationship situation. Who should you be trusting versus who is just there for the good time, not the long time, right? Some of you will have some issues with change and movement. You're used to one sort of situation or person, and when they are not around anymore, you lose focus. Your guides want you to knock that shit off. Because what you're truly focused on at this time is lack. Lack. Your guides want you to take care of yourself at this time, love yourself. Some of you are missing an opportunity because you're focused on being alone. Some of you have thought yourselves into a trap regarding a person. I just said all this at the beginning. What's coming? Your guides do want you to move on to the next step for shizzle. Some of you have something to do. Some of you require in dealing with legal matters to move forward. Deal with it. Get ready. Your guides want you out of this data. Whoever I'm doing this reading for, whoever's data this is, your guides really want you to knock it off. Your guides really want you wow. Whoever's data this is for, this is a time when you should be recognizing your intuition of self. Getting some discipline. You could be a good time to break certain habits that get you in trouble. Some of you have come into some good fortune. Your guides want you to relax and enjoy the view as opposed to just... Now I hear Tina Turner. Big wheels keep on turning. Proud Mary keep on burning. What's the name of that song? Rolling or something? Rolling on a River. Some of you are learning higher knowledge about yourself. This includes grace, and it brings you great levels of happiness and protection, which is good. I just heard it starts with no. It starts with saying no. Some of you will be discovering or working on your gifts. I hope you're not just discovering it, you should be working on it. Some of you are talking about some type of plan you want to, talking about your plans. Some of your guides want you to talk about your plans to your fucking self. Some of you have great ideas. This could be work. Somebody knows that about you and they're going to steal your ideas. Be careful who you tell your great ideas to. Someone's talking to you because you have great ideas. Oh. Someone is clinging to you at work because you have more experience than they do. And if they stand close to you, then no one can tell how stupid they are. That's hilarious. Sorry, guys, if you're going through that. Lord. Those of you who know that are getting guided assistance, probably to not go off or call people out. Some of you have greater awareness coming towards you at this. Whatever. You're going to meet your goals because you remove your feelings from the word is vampire. Wow, at the bottom of the deck. Okay, same reading twice. So whoever's data this is, please do the right thing. For safety, for mental health. Watch your fucking friends, especially if you don't know that much about them. I don't give a damn what age you are. Especially if they're inviting you to events like house parties, shit like that. If you have projects that you know you've been stalling out on, get to work. And above all, don't move and function like you're not worthy of love. Don't behave like, ooh, this is rough. What I keep hearing, I'm trying to figure out better words right now. Don't be acting like the ugly bitch. Sorry. Don't do ugly bitch shit. Don't do stupid hoe shit. This really does feel like wanting to hang out, party, have a good time, and then just being in the wrong, fucking with the wrong group of people because you think it's cool. I can't shake this data. And I keep seeing a party like surrounding. I don't see a ton of people. It feels like maybe that was going to be the plan, or yeah, it was supposed to be people, but maybe this is a separate room away from a party or something. Just a very bad choice of people to hang out with, party with. like this is like life-altering data. Because it came out. It just here. This is a life-altering event. Be very careful where you're getting invited to, whose car you hop in, and just, this is over the next 7 days, I'm feeling. Can be next weekend event. Watch your drink. Don't even, listen, wow. Not only watch your drink, make sure everybody's drinking exactly what the fuck you drinking if you're gonna drink type shit. But I just wouldn't even entertain this data. Stay the fuck at home. Get a hobby. Rollerblading or, This just really feels like a bad invite and not realizing that you are the party. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna end this here. If this is one of y'all's data and you need to talk or further about it, I'm on Instagram too. You can privately message me, and I can answer other questions. But just be careful. Six, do you have anything else?
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Oh, anything else, Six?
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
Anything else, Six?
Oh, yeah. It's all coming together.
It's a plan. Who has this type of friends? Man, don't do this. We'll be your friend. Everybody in this room. We'll be your friend. Don't go for... Ah. I don't even like, wow. Okay. Please. Hobby. Do something. I don't know. All right. We're all going to say a silent little prayer on our own for this. Whoever's data this is. I don't even know I need to retitle this in case. Just whatever. No, I'm not. I'm going to do some yoga. That was some twisted up data right there. I apologize. I don't want to take anybody else into that data. But ladies, if you have daughters who are going someplace or you're not, like, is there somebody you need to be giving wisdom to? I don't know. That is nutty shit right there. All right, you guys. Thank you for hanging out. I'm disturbed. I'm really disturbed. I don't like this. I don't like that data. But I'll try to do a reading tomorrow. We'll see if we move past it. Yeah. If you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Yes, I am going to have double the ice cream. First, I'm going to, like, dance away that energy. I hope whoever's data this is, that they're safe and choose not to involve themselves in questionable data. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. You are well. God, I hope you are. All of y'all. Okay? And a big old... Maybe that too, yeah. Whoever data that is, maybe that's what they need to be doing instead of going out or dealing with calling in this energy, whatever. Be safe, y'all. All right? If you enjoyed this, please like, comment, and subscribe.